New at 10 tonight, the controversial transfer of more than 300 small pets from the Humane Society of Southern Arizona to a reptile breeder back in August caused the nonprofit to part ways with most of its leadership and focus on repairing its image.
Yeah, so the organization is now trying to retain and bring in new donors as some major donors have chosen to walk away. Our chief investigative reporter, Corus Nylander, looks further into what is causing big donors to leave and others to stick around in tonight's News 4 Tucson investigation.
Well, it's no secret at this point, it's been a rough 6 months for the Humane Society here after this pet transfer turned into a PR nightmare for the organization. I spoke with several now former donors who are stepping away from the organization. I also spoke with several others who are standing firmly behind it as new leaders step in. Our investigation into the Humane Society of Southern Arizona's pet transfer nightmare uncovered the disturbing evidence that more than 250 of the 323 rabbits, hamsters, guinea pigs, and rats sent to the organization by the San Diego Humane Society August 7th likely became reptile food after being sent to Colton Jones, who has known reptile breeding ties. That development caused several already concerned donors to close their pocketbooks.
I mean, how much worse could it have been?
This massive donor is one of three who spoke to the News 4 Tucson investigators under the condition of hiding their identities that chose to end their decades of support following the incident.
It exposed a lot of things that I believe were probably needing improvement.
Money, of course, is important, but it's where the money goes to and then what it is used for. And there was a lie here. And unfortunately, I just can't trust anymore.
What really got me was the fact that they didn't reach out to their donors and keep us informed during the whole travesty.
The Humane Society fired its CEO, Steve Farley, and accepted the resignation of COO, Christian Gonzalez. This donor feels that was too little too late and wants to see the entire board, or at the very least, Chairman Robert Garcia, removed from their positions.
Boards always have not only a fiduciary responsibility, but they have an oversight responsibility, and that didn't happen here.
Data provided by the Humane Society shows a loss of more than $108,000 in donations just between November and December 2022 to the same time last year. Looking at this wall of legacy donors, you see years worth of dedicated supporters. For some, it's not easy to walk away. Linda Grissom and Neil Freeman have been longtime supporters and are standing firmly behind the Humane Society.
I feel that what happened was a human failing. It had nothing to do with the animals, and if I were to pull my support and my time that I volunteer from the animals, it's doing nothing but hurting them.
The need didn't change the day that this was uncovered. The people were dismissed. There's new leadership here.
New leadership like Karen Hollish, the new Chief Development Officer tasked with their efforts to retain and expand on donors.
I'm so grateful to be able to work with people like Neil and Linda.
In just over a month on the job, she's been holding several donor open houses and calling donors directly to better understand their expectations. She knows just how important that support is.
Without donor support, we couldn't keep our doors open for the more than 4,000 lost and homeless pets we take in each year.
These donors that stepped away tell me they don't want to see the Humane Society close its doors. They want to see the organization change from the top down.
I don't believe the board has taken any responsibility.
And that search for a new permanent CEO should be decided soon. We'll keep you updated. Reporting from the West Side, Corus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.